Hi everyone, I'm Maggie Weldon from maggiescrochet.com, and every once in a while in crochet there are these defining moments, and I really think that this board is one of them. This is so beautiful. I just love this. I've just been walking it around the office, and this is to introduce a series of flower videos that we're doing here on YouTube. And we're going to do videos on every single one of these flowers, and then there's going to be several other flowers also. And most of these were done with worsted weight yarn, and all different brands of yarn were used for this. And I just think it's really beautiful. Look at this. And so it's a great way to use up scraps. And this one flower down at the bottom, let me see, I gotta go this way. The pink one here, I made it big enough so you could actually put like a little votive candle in the middle. And you could use these like to decorate scarves or hats or just anything, placemats, anything. I just love these things. So anyway, well, we're going to take you to a close-up lesson, and Christina is going to show you how to make the flowers. And please, please, please subscribe to our channel and like and share our videos because it really helps us out a lot. Thanks a lot for watching.
Hey guys, it's Christina from Maggie's Crochet, and today I'm going to show you how to crochet this hydrangea. Hydrangeas are really interesting flowers because they can change color based on the acidity of your soil. So if you have hydrangeas and they're blue but you'd rather have pink ones, you can actually mess with the soil pH and change the color of your flowers, which is pretty interesting. So mostly you'll see these in white, pink, light blue, sometimes kind of a purpley color. This sample here and the one I'm making today are both going to be worsted weight yarn made with a size H8 hook. The way we're going to make this is we're going to make the base, the foundation of our flower first, which is going to be kind of this circle, and then the petals are added on. It's basically a crocodile stitch. So I'll walk you through that, but if you already know the crocodile stitch, this will probably be a little bit easier for you. If you don't know the crocodile stitch, we do have a video on that as well. Really fun stitch, definitely an intermediate stitch. So this is going to be more of an intermediate skill flower, but it turns out really nice, as you can see here. So to start, take your yarn, we're going to chain 2. And then we'll do 6 single crochets in the second chain from the hook. So I'm going to skip this first one. Here's my second one. Just go right in there. There's 1 single crochet, and then in the same chain, oops, as long as I can hold on to my yarn, we'll do a total of 6 single crochets. Now you may notice as you're working all these stitches into the same chain, you might want to stretch out a little bit. Don't worry about that until you finish the round, which I think that should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. So after 6, you're going to join that with a slip stitch. So just go into the first single crochet of that round, grab a loop, bring it through, bring that through the loop already on your hook. And then if this has gotten a little too big, just grab the end of your starting tail, give it a little tug, and it'll close that right back up. And then you'll just want to make sure that you fasten this off securely. So for round 2, start by chaining 3. And we're going to count that chain 3 as a double crochet now and throughout the rest of this flower. So there's 1. We're going to do another double crochet in the same stitch. So yarn over, go into that same stitch that you joined in, grab a loop, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Then we'll chain 2, and in the next stitch right here we're going to work 2 more double crochets. So there's 1, and then another one right in the same stitch, and then we'll chain 3, and we're going to repeat that all the way around. So when we come back to the beginning here, we should have 12 double crochets, or 6 groups of 2, and then 6 of these little chain spaces here. So I'm going to finish going around. When I get to the end, I'll join this with a slip stitch as well, and then I'll come back and show you round 3. So here I am after round 2. I've kind of got a little hexagon sort of thing going on, and I've joined my round right there. Round 3, go ahead, chain 1. I'm going to single crochet in the same stitch that we joined, so that's right here. Single crochet in the next double crochet, and then in this chain space here we're going to work 3 single crochet. So just take your hook, go right underneath that chain to pull up your loop and work your single crochet. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Then we come again to 2 double crochets. We're just going to single in the top of each of those. And then there's another chain space. We'll do 3 in there as well. So this whole round is just single crochets, 1 in the top of each double, 3 in each chain loop. It'll take me just a second to finish this here, and we'll move right along to round 4. Round 4 is going to be more double crochets. We're almost there. So at the end of this round you ought to have 36 single crochets if you were to go through and count them all. Alright, we're almost back around to the beginning now. Just got this one last loop. So there's 1, 2, 3 singles in there. And then again, I'm just going to join to that very first stitch. Alright, so that was the quick and easy version of round 3. So for round 4, go ahead and chain 3. Again, we are going to count that as a double crochet. Going to double crochet in the next single crochet. So that counts as the double for that single. We're going to double crochet here in the next one. Chain 3. We'll skip this next single, but do a double crochet in each of the next 2. So 1 and then 2. Chain 3 again. Double crochet in the next 2. So we're not skipping any here. Chain 3. We are going to skip this next one, but we'll double crochet in the next 2. And then we'll just keep doing this all the way around. So be sure to follow your pattern, make sure you're skipping the right stitches. When we get to the end of this round, you should have 24 double crochets or 12 groups of 2 and 12 of these chain 3 spaces as well. And then round 5 is going to be pretty much the same thing as round 3. You're going to do a single crochet on the top of each double, and this time you'll do 4 single crochets in each chain 3 space. So I'm going to finish round 4 here. I'm going to do round 5, that's my single crochets, and at the end of round 5 I'm going to go ahead and finish off my yarn. So here we are, we finished the base of our hydrangea, rounds 1 through 5, and now we're ready to start the petals. So go ahead and get your yarn back on your hook with a slip knot. We're going to start with the inner round of petals first. So go ahead and pick any of your little groups of 2 double crochets, and starting with the first one, we're just going to join this with a slip stitch right around the post. So just take your hook, go in between the 2 double crochets out the other side. Going to grab a loop, pull it through, and pull that loop through the loop already on your hook. So now we are joined with a slip stitch. Going to chain 3, counting that as a treble crochet. Then we're going to work 4 more treble crochets around the post of this double crochet. So a treble crochet, it's just got one extra step from a double. You're going to start by yarning over twice. Then we're going to go right under this post again. grab a loop, pull it up. You've got 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So there's 1. I'm going to yarn over twice again, go right underneath that post there, pull up a loop, and then yarn over and pull through 2 until I only have 1 loop left. So that's 4. I'm going to speed up a little, or that's 2. I need 4. I'm going to speed up a little bit for these last 2. All right, so there's 4 plus my chain there. Then I'm going to chain 2, and I'm going to turn my work 180 degrees. So this is kind of on top right now. I'm just going to turn so that is now facing down. And I'm going to work 4 treble crochets around the other double crochet that was part of that original pair. So there's that double right there. I'll yarn over twice, go right underneath it, grab my loop, pull it through, and treble crochet just like that. So I need a total of 4 of those. 2, 3, and 4. Then chain 3. And we're going to slip stitch in the next double crochet. So again, I'm just going to go right around the post like that and slip stitch. All right, I take it back. There was a mistake in my pattern. After you do those 4 trebles and you chain 3, slip stitch around that same double crochet first. And then we're going to kind of rotate down, move on to our next group of double crochets, and then you can slip stitch around the first one there. Just like that. And then we're going to pretty much repeat what we just did. Go ahead, chain 4. We'll work 4 treble crochets on this side, chain 2, turn the work 4 double crochets here, chain 4, slip stitch down in the same double crochet, and then we'll continue working around in that manner. So that's going to create these 6 petals here in the middle. Then once you finish those 6, you can go ahead, fasten off, weave in your ends. We're going to do pretty much the same thing for the other petals. We'll be working on the outer row here, our outer groups of double crochets. But these, instead of doing trebles, you can just do doubles around these. But it's pretty much the same thing. You'll do chain 3 up, do 4 doubles, chain 2, turn, 4 doubles, chain, slip stitch, and then move on to the next one. And once you're done, you'll have a beautiful little hydrangea flower. Well guys, I hope this video has been helpful to you. If you've got questions, you can certainly ask them down in the comments below. I'll do my best to help you out. I'm also going to link down in the description the video to the crocodile stitch video to see if that helps you out a little bit more with these petals. But down in the description, yeah, you'll find that and the links to everything else you'll need for this project. Thanks for watching.
So I'm going from this side to that side, and I'm going to pick up my yarn and draw that up and then finish my double crochet like so. If you do, let's say I've seen scarves made with only pulling 5 loops through, and they look amazing. They're really cute. They come out